My Creality K1C has finally arrived. Let's take it out the box and see if we can get it set up. I love the fragile labeling. Fragile, handle with care, keep dry, don't trample, and most importantly, don't fall. It's a nice sturdy box. It's got nice carrying handles, which makes life a little bit easier. Inside the box, we have instructions on how to unbox it. Even the underside of the top flap is padded in addition to the cardboard. So cardboard provides the structure and then there's padding underneath. Step 3, we need to pull out these pieces and then we take the print out. That's the top lid. There seems to be some sort of instruction manual. Two foam supports. I must say I've been quite impressed so far with the amount of packaging around this. It's been quite well cushioned from random shocks. Here's a power cable. I've watched some other videos where I've seen the door shatter into a million pieces, so I'm guessing this is why it's so well taped. Yeah, it hasn't actually left any sticky residue, which I'm quite surprised by, which is great. I hate it when packaging tape leaves a sticky residue. Take that out, remove the power cord, remove the chain to one side, take out the grey foam. Okay, so that's this bit here. Power cord, air filter. Okay, there we go. Next up, I guess we remove this box. Okay. Another piece inside here. Okay, I think that's all the stuff out of the inside. Let's see what's in this box. Some scrapers, some glue, some tools, a pokey thing, whatever that's for. I have no experience with filament printers. I do quite a lot of resin printing, mostly for engineering parts. And so this is the first filament printer I've ever had or used. So it'll be a completely new adventure. Now, some sample filament. Screen, I guess. Yep. And I'm guessing this is the spool holder that I think screws into the back. Okay, this piece screws in there. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if you can see this. There's a little bit of activated carbon. Well, I'm assuming it's activated carbon in here. Not a lot. Note that the filter is marked with an up direction, so make sure you install it that way. Let's see if we can get the screen plugged on. Before applying power, please check the input voltage required to avoid damage to the machine. Okay. Before applying power, please check that the 3 platform board fixing screws have been removed. Okay, so I'm assuming there's some screws in there. This just clips in. Okay, this is quite tight actually. Quite tight fit. Okay, inside we get to the build plate. That just pulls off. Please tear off the surface protector film before use. Before applying power, please check that the 3 platform board screws have been removed. Okay, this here is the platform fixing screw, so that's what we're taking out. One interesting thing for me is that the belts appear to be a genuine Gates belt, so not some low-cost Chinese belt. Okay, I guess the next step is that we pull off the wrapping from the build plate. This is the A plate, and many of the other YouTube videos I've watched have said the B plate, which is textured, is actually a much better plate to use. So let's see how this goes. Okay, we need to just check that it's set up for the right voltage. I suppose there should be a handle for this somewhere. Snippers. tools. No clue what that's for. Spanner, USB drive, more spanners, more screws. This little packet, don't throw it away, contains the handle. Backing plate gets a little grommet like that. The grommets go into the glass. The handle goes on. Okay, I'm actually screwing the grommet onto the screw. That seems to work easier. And then into the handle. Okay, I guess these come off now. There we go. Okay, let's check the voltage. Okay, the voltage setting is over here and it's got a old school toggle switch. Okay, so I think we're basically set up. I suppose now is a good time to at least look at the manual. Okay, this is about to get the mobile app, log in, the USB disk. That's the unboxing that we've been through. We've done all of that. We've done that. We can print that later. We need a power cord, which I'll add now. Then we need to install some filament. Oh, that little flexi strip is a buffer strip that needs to go inside the top cover. There's quite a lot of labor saving on their side and passing that off to the user. Okay, that seems to be it. Pretty straightforward. We just need to add some filament and power it up. Okay, let's add that strip. Okay, so according to the manual, if the cutout is over there, the bumper strip needs to go there. Oh, I should have not peeled the whole thing off. Anyway. Okay, that attaches easily enough. It's quite sticky, so I would actually recommend pulling this off a little bit at first and then peeling it as you apply it. I'm assuming that this cutout goes at the back. Like that. Okay, let's add some filament. Okay, so we need to add the roll. We feed it in through there until it cannot be moved. Okay, so we basically shove it up this tube until it can't go any further. Let's use the supplied filament. Okay, this is a Hyper PLA. Okay, this is a Hyper PLA 1.75 diameter. I guess that's the standard diameter. And 40 to 600 millimeters per second. Bed temperature of 25 to 60 and a nozzle temp of 190 to 230. And this is 200 grams, a fifth of a kilo. Okay, so now we're supposed to put this filament on here. We snip that off. And that goes all the way in the tube. You can see it just coming through there. Okay, and that's as far as it can go. Okay, there's a fan running, which you may be able to hear. Okay, so the menu's now up. We select English. Yep, that's done. Okay. Skip the network setup. Okay, it's now asking to do a self-check, and it says the process will take about 11 minutes. And it says we're not allowed to touch. It seems to be doing some sort of limit check on the XY axis. It's making a hell of a racket. It's vibrating the entire desk. Okay, it says the self-check is complete. Let's see if we can print something. And there our bench is complete. 17 minutes. There's a bit of snot here from the initial layer, but I think that was mostly user error from not feeding the filament in properly. Otherwise, as I said, I am completely new to filament printing. This looks pretty beautiful to me.